You know, this DLC has been just awesome. Really, really, really good. There's all of that. Ooh, items received, Heart of the Many. 4 strength, 4 dexterity, 4 magic. It's kind of good towards the beginning of the game, not necessarily now. Okay. Attributes. Cunning? Maybe? Constitution? HP would always help. I don't know. Maybe cunning. Let's do cunning. I like that crit damage. Okay, and I could put points into other stuff. So I could do like Annihilate. 200% additional physical damage for brittle targets. And it reduces the cooldown by 10 seconds, which is really good. Oops. Abilities. Is there anything else that I was using that I really wanted? I don't think so. So really, that's like my best bet. Let's do it. Cool. Okay, well, let's look at my journal. We have the last straw and best served cold. We also have a couple side quests. I could never figure that stupid quest out. It's really broken.
Again, sir. If you need me for anything, by all means, let me know.
So thankfully, this quest, you can actually I can't really talk about it because it's still under NDA, but you can manipulate a lot of the different quests in the Dragon Age Keep, which is that new. It's a third-party program. I've talked about it before. Where basically imports your saves, but you can manipulate things like that. So if that was on there to manipulate, I will totally make sure I check it as complete, even though it's just not letting me do it because the game's bugged. I think that's fair. We are going to do a few of these main quests before I decide to do Legacy. Let's catch up on the main quest. We're really close to finishing the game. Let's catch up on it a bit and then decide to do Legacy, whether we're going to do it or not. I think we're leaning towards it because we have till November 18th, and currently it's still the middle of October, so yeah.
You know, I'm starting to think Sandal is watching me.
You know, it's funny, she doesn't mention Talus at all. Kind of strange, but whatevs. Okay, let's do this. Let's get my group together, and Meryl, Aveline, and did I bring Varric with me? I didn't, so let's take him. And we, during the day, are just going to pop out into Hightown, and I'm going to mess with my skills real quick because I think some of them leveled up, and I had some pieces of gear that I need to mess around with that I got from that DLC. That DLC in general was just so good. I really did like it. Like I said, the entire thing gave me that whole feeling of the Kasumi DLC. I'm just going to put 6 into Constitution for her. Forgotten Memories or something like that? Lost Memories? I don't remember the name of that DLC, but... Cone of Cold? Yeah? And... let's give her a stronger Fireball. Let's give you 48 strength and Constitution. Just all that kind of maxed out. Let's do that. And let's also put a point into the pommel. Okay. Him, 48 dex, 31 cunning will work. I like that. I max everything? No. Ugh, what do I want to put points in for him? He's got 2 points. Let's do just both of those. Okay, and inventory. Let's start with Meryl. Yeah, see, this is this is difficult. Yeah, enemies cannot dodge attacks, and 5% chance to regenerate 4 health. And it's nature damage. But the blood magic, each point of health provides additional... okay, so that's not bad. 16% electricity damage. She does have that. 15% nature damage. Let's do Sting because I can put a really nice gem into that, and that will help that become a lot better. What do we got here? She's got a pretty good necklace. Kinda. What about belts? 70 attack, 35. Okay, this is really good. I'm going to hold on to that. Wait, was that better for me? Did I ever determine that? Yeah, it is. So why wasn't I using it? Okay. And were there any rings that were good for me? Not really. Yeah. 1% XP gain. I mean, that's not bad if you did this at the beginning of the game. Immune to critical hits, 2% chance to stealth when hit. Interesting. Okay, let's just look through this real quick. I may just straight up give her Heart of the Man. Actually, that's not bad. I might give her that. Reduces her attack a bit, but I don't think she'll mind. And then I think, which one's the 13? I'm gonna switch those out. Okay. And then she had some stuff. She had a shield. Immunity to stun and immunity to knockback. And that crazy amount of electricity resistance. What does that look like? Oh, that looks cool. You know what? She's wearing it. She is wearing it. 16% threat generation. It's less than the 17 that she currently has. What does it look like? I think the one she's using is better. Just flat out better. Okay, and Varric, is there anything in here for you? It's hard to tell, actually. Rings are not super good. The belt was better. Okay, and now, did I finish ever finding the rest of these?
Have you located any Qunari blades?
No.
I have to go.
Okay, so now let's switch out. We're going to check out a couple more party members. And, yeah. Who else do I need to look at? They all had stuff. Okay. Let's use Aveline, and let's use Meryl. And you know what? Let's just use the same team we had. I'm going to be that guy. And we're going to go back to Hightown. I actually need a vendor. Once I'm done vendoring, we'll get back on our quests. I think we're going to go to Best Served Cold. I think that's the one that we have to do. It's hard to tell which one is which, but I'm pretty sure one of them is the main quest, the other one isn't. Okay, I'm just going to sell the rest of this. I'm going to keep Mage's Friend. I know I have to keep those. Get rid of those. Yep, just going to vendor it all off. We're going to be done with the game, anyway, so it doesn't really matter, right? Wow. That ended up giving me a lot of gold. Can I equip runes here? Is that a thing? Or do I have to go to... It looks like I have to go to him. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah, let's get the show on the road here with the quests. We need to do Best Served Cold, which is at the docks at night. What was going on in the main story? I don't remember. We had such an epic DLC. I kind of forgot, to be perfectly honest. I love that monument to me. Okay, well, we're just gonna kill these guys real quick. Let's see here. I kind of want to test out this dagger on someone who has some high armor. Because I do ignore armor now. So I would be curious to see, like the shield guys that kind of buff everybody. I'm curious to see what kind of damage I do to them outside of the DLC. Because we saw, I would pretty much destroy them in the DLC, but I think the the enemies are balanced a bit differently than the rest of the game, so it would be interesting to see how all this fares in the game itself. I need new potions too. I should probably do that. Do I have potions? Yeah, I have enough to get me through, and I totally haven't been using my my poison either. I feel bad. That reining it in. Direction to... Okay. Quest updated. Reining it in. Okay, the place to go to oust the person from her hideout. The streets, the place to go. Okay. Whatever. You know what? I'm... which one is it? Reining it in. I'm going this way. We picked up an extra quest. We're gonna go do it first. I did want to talk a little bit about Inquisition real quick. I kind of want to play a Qunari Rogue. If that's a thing that I can do, which I'm pretty sure it is, that sounds awesome. Haven't been able to play a Qunari yet. I think it would be cool, simply due to the fact that it's kind of a logical progression from this game, where you learn about the Qunari a bit more than you do in Origins. You're kind of introduced to the Qunari in Origins, but you learn about them a lot in this game. Even if a lot of it is skewed racism, just blatant racism, you still do learn a lot about their people, especially with dealing with the air shock. So I'm curious what kind of extra stuff we can learn by playing a Qunari. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Because you have the different voice actors per the races. And I'm curious what the voice actors are for the Qunari. But, I mean, the only other thing I would play as a rogue is probably an elf. But we've kind of already done with that with Origins, so is it worth it? You know, maybe we should try something new. So that's why I'm thinking possibly going down the Qunari route. It would at least be a lot of fun, right? Having awesome armor. I mean, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. It's like a Tauren in Warcraft being a rogue. You know, like that. It doesn't sneak very well. It's a giant cow. It doesn't quite work. So, or even like a Draenei. It would be funny to see, don't get me wrong, and I would love to play a Tauren rogue. Get the heck out of there. Oh. Look, that could have done a lot more damage. But I think the Qunari rogue would be really more of a joke thing than anything else. It doesn't quite seem like it would make a good rogue. So if you have any ideas of what you want me to play, now's the time to start deciding that. I picked up a weapon there. What was that? Woodsman's Ire. Huh. What is it compared to hers? Interesting. It's not bad, actually. Keep that in mind. If you play through Dragon Age 2, and you haven't gotten the weapon that I have for Aveline yet, or if you're playing a warrior, you can get a really nice tanking weapon from this little quest. I like it. So yeah, Qunari Rogue sounds interesting. I don't know if it'll work in practice, so let me know if that sounds too silly. Even if it's possible or not, I don't know. And if I end up doing that, then for sure in my own playthrough, I know I'm already playing a mage in my own playthrough, but if I didn't play a Qunari for the channel, I was going to play it on my own. So either way, I'm going to end up playing through it. So it's not like you'll miss out on the story, right? If there is any additional story as a Qunari, because what I'll do is I'll have already played through the game by the time, the 4th episode hits. So I can give you guys all that information anyways. I think that's, a good way to do it. Okay, let's see here. Raining and I did that. I finished it. Why are you guys on hold? I accidentally hit H when I went to go hit J. So I just leave? No, there's still some more guys over here.
My goodness. That was exciting.
There we go. Oh, it just completed it. That's fine. Okay, back to Best Served Cold. Oh, whatever. It's weird that it did that. Also, by the way, I can't wait for Inquisition multiplayer. Looks so good. They did such a good job on designing how all that's going to work. It looks a lot like Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, just better in some ways. I know, that sounds like blasphemy, but it's not. It's not. I swear. Heavy armors draws attention. Oh. Gosh, where am I going? Wait, wasn't I in this warehouse like 30 times already? Delicious coffee. This guy.
I told you he was after us.
No, not him. I can't do this.
To arms!
Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to kill a mage, aren't I? Well, you know what? This is why I got my AoE stun, and this is also why I have Assassinate. And let's get this mage. And this mage. Think we're good? Ooh, there was a trap there. What the heck? Why are there Templars here? Why am I fighting both Templars and mages? What did I miss? Ooh, Blade of Mercy, huh? No, log, journal, companions, Blade of Mercy. Oh, Fenris. Okay, cool. Whatever. I ain't gonna complain. Can I backstab from here? That'll work. I think a lot more mages spawn too, and I really gotta get rid of them. And Varric is now dead. Damn mages. Stun. I kind of wish I had an AoE.
I'll deal with this.
Maybe I should make Meryl AoE. Didn't think about that. Come on, I'm trying to assassinate. It's not going off on that person. Where did they go? There they are. Okay. You are getting assassinated so hard you have no idea. Or not. Why doesn't it want to cast Assassinate? Thank you. Jeez. Heal myself. Stun. Backstab. Jump on him. Jump. Not really worrying about getting Varric up because it doesn't really seem like this is a difficult fight in any way. Kind of like I wasn't too worried about getting Talus up. Like I didn't think that was going to be an end-all be-all when we were fighting at the end of that DLC.
Money, you know?
Ooh.
I told them not to do it. I swear. If I knew you were the one they were talking about, I'd have warned you. I don't hold with kidnapping. Not after what I went through.
What were they gonna do?
Didn't I save your life?
You did. Believe me. I still dream about those blood mages. I don't know where I'd be without you.
Oh, that's right.
I'd never have let them kidnap anyone I knew was one of yours.
I said to him that he would be okay as a Templar, and he's not affected by the blood mages. And then he went to go work for the mages. What's going on here?
What are you talking about?
They said someone was spying. We needed leverage. Someone they cared about. As a hostage. We just got word they pulled some girl from the Circle. A sister, I think.
Where is she?
Just tell me where they went. I can't waste any time.
They left for the ruins on the Wounded Coast. We have a kind of base there. They should have just talked to you. I know you're a reasonable person. You have to see how dangerous Meredith is.
She is dangerous.
Thrask says Meredith will cause open war with the mages if she stays in charge. We have to take her down.
Do you mean the Templar, Thrask?
You've worked with him. He's a good man. You should help us, not fight us. All we want is someone sane in Meredith's place. What are you going to do to Thrask? To me?
I gave him a second chance. You know what? Let's give him a third chance.
This isn't going to end well. If I were you, I'd stay out of range.
Thank you. I'm really sorry you were the one. I'll go to Marsha, try to wait this out. I don't think I can serve the Templars while Meredith is still in charge.